my channel. Today I am so excited to film this video. It is our 1 year birthday anniversary. Yes, that is right. It's our birthday anniversary. 1 year, we made it. Holy cow. So, okay, you guys are going to be seeing this video on February 14th, which is Valentine's Day. And a year ago on Valentine's Day, I filmed my first video. So I wanted to get a video out on the day that I filmed my first video last year. And so you guys will be seeing this on Valentine's Day. And then tomorrow, so because today's technically Saturday, actually, it's Saturday night. I know, last minute, right? So then on tomorrow, I'm going to be filming a home decor haul, just like my first video I ever uploaded. And that video will be up 2 days later on the 16th. So technically, if we want to go by like upload date, we would go by the 16th, but I'm going to go by the date that I started filming, which was February 14th. So yes, okay, I'm so excited. I cannot believe we have made it a year, but I posted a little update and like, I need your help type of a video. Ooh, that's a mouthful. Because I know you guys have a lot of questions and I wanted to do a sit down Q&A video for our 1 year birthday anniversary video. Okay, so I don't want to do a lot of talking because we've got a lot of great questions and I've been reading them all day going, oh my god, how am I going to answer all these? But I want to get through, I hope I can get through all of them. If not, maybe I'll do like a part 2, I don't know. But there are a lot of questions and I want you guys to all get all of your questions answered. Oh my goodness, it's 10:30. It's okay. I'm gonna pass this time. But yes, we've got a lot to cover. I'm so excited. A lot of you actually asked like very similar questions, so that'll be good, I guess. But okay, yes, I had to be festive, of course. Why not be festive? Birthday celebration. Thank you guys so much for everything. Actually, tonight, which I said today is the 13th of February, we hit 7,000 subscribers. What? We just hit 5,000 and then we just hit 6,000 and now we're at 7,000. This is absolutely insane. You guys are crazy. I don't know. All of a sudden, one of my videos just kind of like blew up out of nowhere. So I don't know if anyone shared it or talked about it or what, or if it was just a highly searched video. I have no idea. But we grew so fast. This is absolutely insane. We're actually like 7,000 and like 14 or 15 or something. Let me check. Currently at 7,015 subscribers as of February 13th, 2016. Oh my goodness, this is just crazy, you guys. I can't thank you for what an amazing year this has been and what my channel means to me and what your guys' friendship means to me. It's just been a huge blessing in my life and I honestly could not say thank you guys enough for absolutely everything. Okay, if I talk any longer, I'm gonna cry. And that is not what we need tonight, okay? So, without further ado, let's just get into this Q&A video. So I asked you guys for questions on Instagram and on YouTube. I made like a whole little update video. So I'm gonna start with Instagram first, okay? So let's get to the post. Okie dokie, wow. 11 comments on here. Let's do this. Okay, so the first one says, any advice on starting, okay, do you want me to read the whole comment? Okay, we'll read the whole comment. Love watching all your videos. Any advice on starting an acting career? And I also want to know if you could do what's in my bag. I bet you have tons of cute things with you at all times. Okay, so let's go one by one here. Starting a career. Any advice on starting a career? Yes, get into some acting classes. I believe that acting classes are the top priority, just like any other career out there in the world. If someone wants, like I don't know what you would call it, like a boss or, you know, a CEO or somebody wants to hire somebody who is constantly learning and constantly training in their craft or whatever it is in the world. It could literally be like, I don't know, think of it, any job. So a doctor, so anyone who is in medical school or who has a lot of different courses or classes or education, I think that is number one. So definitely get into some acting classes. That would be my first step before anything else. Just because I know for me, it's kind of like, okay, this is what I always say. My acting coach said this years and years ago, and it's stuck with me ever since then. But he said, and it was something to this sort, not verbatim, but it was like, you know, an Olympic team is not going to take somebody who sits on the couch all day. They're going to take somebody who's training. They want somebody who's constantly working on themselves. And to me, I don't know why that stuck with me forever, but it really has. And I always say that the second we stop learning and the second that we think that we know everything is the second that we start failing. So I'm gonna leave it on that note. I would definitely start with acting classes. Look into like your local college or acting studio or anything like that, or your high school if you've got, you know, theater or anything like that. Definitely start with acting classes and then move from there. Let's move on to the next part of this question. Also, a what's in my bag video. Yeah, I always thought those were kind of fun. I do carry a lot of stuff with me all the time. I'm kind of like a little pack rat, like a little rat or turtle or whatever that carries lots of things with them. But it would be quite an interesting video because I'm sure I've got some off-the-wall things that no normal person should be carrying around. And then this one, yeah, okay, that's all for that question. Let's move on. Next one, do you ever have a budget when you go shopping? That's a very interesting question. Now, that question has been asked multiple times, and I'm going to answer this in the best way possible. As far as holiday and seasonal stuff goes, that's a little different because it's only out one time a year. But as far as honestly, like, I really stopped seeing like my colors, which are like the pink and the Tiffany blue. You stop seeing that stuff, and I'd say about May would be like your cutoff. Actually, Lori and I were just talking about this where Coastal Decor is already out in our home goods. She sent me a picture and she's like, oh my god, Coastal Decor. And I was like, oh my god, Coastal Decor is at my stores too. I can't handle this. It's already starting and it's only February. So you're gonna start seeing colors and things fade out into summer colors. So I'd say May would be like the cutoff as far as buying pink home decor or Tiffany blue home decor or anything like that. That's kind of like our cutoff date or cutoff month. You really don't see it after that. So I pretty much go from like June until I'd say September, when like fall and Halloween and things like that start coming out. So there's a big gap where I don't buy like a lot of home decor. I mean, I'll pick up little pieces here and there, things that I need or little unique things that come out in the stores. But as far as like my main, sorry, there's like a little hair or something itching my face. But as far as like the main stuff, it's kind of mostly just in the springtime. So like right now I've kind of been going crazy because all my colors and things are all out and all that stuff. So you guys are gonna get to see a lot of videos. So as far as the budgeting goes, I don't really, I don't know, I don't go out a lot. I don't really have like a social life. I know that sounds really, really weird, but I don't go out a lot. Like I literally wake up, I go to work for 8 hours, I come home and I'll do YouTube stuff or a craft or organize or, you know, pack things away. I literally have so much to do that I don't have a lot of time to go out and just do things. Like I'll go out with my friends every now and then, like it's a special occasion. But I also had a question asking best movie or favorite movie of 2015, and honestly, I went to the movie theater 3 times. In the whole, for an actor, I went to the movie theater 3 times. I saw 3 of the most random movies, and then the only other movies I really watched were Christmas movies that I DVR'd from like Hallmark and Lifetime. So if that answers that question. So yeah, so I don't really spend a lot of money on going out. You guys know I don't drink, obviously I don't do drugs or anything like that. So my money is very kind of set. Like I pay for my car payment, I pay for my acting classes and all my like acting profiles and things like that. But other than that, that's basically all. And then I just buy all my home decor. So whatever's kind of left over, I put into savings for when I move, and then I, you know, kind of splurge on things here and there. So it kind of balances out every now and then. There's months where I don't buy anything, and then there's months where I buy a lot. So it kind of evens it out as far as like a budget goes. But yeah, okay. Moving on. When is my next Disney trip? Okay. Oh, this is from Cindy. Okay. Hers was the budget question and this one. My next Disney trip will hopefully be in March. I'm not quite sure. It's been a crazy start of the year. You guys know I've been filming a movie, and so we filmed, let's see, we filmed September and October, took a break for November, December, came back January, February. And so I kind of really couldn't do anything in the month of January and February just in case I got called to set or we had to do some pickup shoots or things like that. So January and February have kind of been out of the question just because of, you know, contract stuff. But hopefully in March, and then if not March, we'll probably get there by my birthday. It's gonna be a really, really crazy, busy year, but I'm so excited, and we're gonna try and fit in as many little trips as possible. So, okay. Next one. Top 5 favorite YouTubers. Okay, don't do this to me. This is the worst. I have so many favorite YouTubers. It's insane. I'm not even gonna list a top 5 because I probably watch them all equally. Obviously all of my friends, of course, Lori, Maureen, Stila, oh my god, there's somebody, I know I'm gonna be forgetting some, but I love Todrick. The first YouTubers I ever watched were Jaclyn Hill and Lauren Curtis, and they're like huge now. But those are my first 2 YouTubers I ever watched in the beauty videos. And then Nicole Guerrero, did I ever say that? I watched Laura Lee, I watched Sadiekins. Oh my god, there are so many. I am probably forgetting some. This is insane. Holy cow. Oh my god. Okay, Lori, Stila, Maureen. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, if I think of any more, which I know I'm probably forgetting, I will list them or add in another clip and tell you, okay? So moving right along. Are you going to have an Easter haul? Girl, yes. I have bought so much Easter stuff in the past, like, I'd say a week or so. I'm so excited. Okay, let me go back. I did not buy as much Easter stuff as I bought last year, so if that helps at all, I don't know. But I did buy some Easter stuff. Mostly from Home Goods. That's like the only store that I've really like stepped into lately, and I think maybe some things from TJ Maxx. She said, also, your makeup and hair always look so beautiful. What are some of your favorite products? Well, as far as like foundation and powders and concealers, that's all drugstore. And then I kind of splurge on like blushes, bronzers, and eyeshadows. Even my mascara is from the drugstore. Eyebrows are from the drugstore. Yeah, I'd say Revlon as far as like face products because I just feel like they've got a good selection. But I'd say one of my top favorite like makeup brands to like splurge on would have to be Too Faced. I love Too Faced stuff. Yeah, I don't know. That's really, as far as top makeup and beauty products, that's really, really hard. But I'd have to say, as far as like drugstore goes, I'd have to name Revlon. As far as like high-end goes, I'd have to name Too Faced. Okay. Moving right along. Oh, I also like Rimmel from the drugstore as well. They do have a couple good items there. Nicole. Okay. Nicole asked, if you could only shop at one place for the rest of your life, which store would it be? I can't do this, but okay, if I had to pick one store for the rest of my life, okay, are we talking like just home decor, just clothes, just makeup, just food? Because there's a lot. If I have to go with one that I like had food at, I'd have to go with Target because there's like everything at Target. Clothes, decor, food, makeup, stationery, literally everything at Target. But if I had to go with just like girly things, I'd have to say like Nordstrom Rack because they've got decor, makeup, clothes, accessories. Yeah, Nordstrom Rack if I had to. I know you guys probably expected me to say like home decor or like Home Goods or like TJ Maxx and things like that. I guess I could. TJ Maxx is kind of like the same as Nordstrom Rack, but I guess, well, they have some makeup every now and then, but it's kind of hit and miss. Yeah, that's a really, really, really hard question. I don't like picking. That's hard. Okay, let's move on. Darla, she is so sweet. Okay, she put, love your videos. When you get your apartment, what colors will your rooms be? Shades of pink or Tiffany blues? This is hard because I kind of like to accent with like decor and furniture pieces and things like that. So I might go with some white walls, maybe some accent pink, like really light pink walls. Yeah, maybe like a light gray wall. I'm really into like the grays right now. Yeah, I'll probably just do like a couple different lighter colors here and there. Obviously my room right now is hot pink. I've had it hot pink for many, many years. And it's really difficult to film in here. So that's kind of a struggle every now and then, but I will probably go with just white and like lighter pale pastel kind of colors. If I'm gonna paint walls and do accents and things like that. Okay. This next question, maybe Tiffany, I don't know. She said, what is your dream acting role? Okay, I keep shutting off my phone. Sorry, that noise is probably annoying. Dream acting role, I am a comedy person, tried and true, through it all. So drama is kind of like out of my comfort zone, but I really would love to be in a drama one day. I don't know, a dream acting role. One of my favorite movies is The Blind Side. I loved that movie so much. I know it's kind of random, but it's one of my favorite movies. And then as far as like comedy goes, my favorite comedy movie would have to be Bridesmaids because I could quote that movie every single day of my life. I mean, like, I love Mean Girls and like Legally Blonde and all that stuff too, but as far as like comedy goes, I'd have to go with Bridesmaids because I just am obsessed with Kristen Wiig. I love Melissa McCarthy. I just love everything about that movie. I think it's hilarious. So yeah, that's hard as far as like dream acting role. And I love Meryl Streep. She's great too. Oh my God, there's so many. This is a hard question. You guys asked like really good questions. I was not expecting to get this difficult of questions. I don't know, maybe. It's late. I'm sorry, but yeah, I hope that answers that question. God, you guys, there's literally like fur. Maybe my cat like freaked out. She's not like balloons. So I think her fur is just like floating everywhere. Okay. Celeste and Myra asked, if you could buy almost everything at the Bullseye Playground at Target. If you could, would you buy everything at the Bullseye Playground at Target? No. Let me tell you why. Because I don't like everything that comes in there. I am very specific and picky when it comes to things. I like my golds, my pinks, my Tiffany blues, whites, golds, all those things. But there are some colors and there are some designs in there that I'm like, what is this? I cannot with these designs. So to answer that question, I'd have to say no. Because I just like the things that I like. And I feel like it's good to be selective every now and then. I'm not a person that has to have like one of everything. Like I just want maybe like one or two of the things that I like. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Moving on. Okay, Amanda asked, love your videos. Would you do some get ready videos? Because girl, that lip color is bomb. LOL. Love you, Lauren. Keep up the great work. Oh, thank you so much. God, I could seriously cry reading all of these. But yes, makeup videos. That has been one of my like top asked questions about makeup videos. I really want to do an everyday makeup routine, but the palette that I use for my eyeshadows is a limited edition palette, and I want to find dupes, inexpensive dupes for you guys, so I could show you the differences. But I do use two higher end palettes. One is not limited edition, one is, so I'm kind of waiting until I find, I really want to buy, well, okay, my thought was to find dupes in the MAC eyeshadows because you can buy the single ones, you don't have to buy like a giant palette. But then I was like, but Makeup Geek has such affordable prices, so I'm kind of on the hunt right now to find dupes in the Makeup Geek products, since they are more inexpensive, but the quality is still there and it's worth your money. So, and I don't know, I was thinking about looking into ColourPop as well, because yeah, I think that would be really beneficial. Okay, so that's all I have for Instagram. Let's move into the YouTube questions.